What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool things almost every single day. And guys, today we have an unboxing omega. We have so many things to unbox. It is going to be an unboxing box-a-thon. So basically everything in this pile is something Gwar related, but it's not the craziest things. It's not something like a stage used mask or prop or even a really nice replica of a mask, rather than a bunch of little pieces of merchandise and other smaller stage used items. So I figured why not throw them all into one giant video, and we will just have a Gwar Unboxathon. Now, as I mentioned a few videos back, I do plan on filling these shelves behind me, and when I say I'm going to do something, I usually get right to it, and that is essentially what this video is going to be all about. Lots of little items to start filling up these smaller bottom shelves here. And hopefully this will hold you guys over until the next stage use score that I'm working on comes in. That should be coming very, very soon, and I'm really excited for that one. And then hopefully that opens the door for even more stage use scores. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and just crack right on into it. I guess we will go in order of size here. So we'll start with these smaller envelopes. We can set all of this stuff to the side for now, and we will just start knocking them out. So first up, I guess this is going to be an eBay score, so I don't have anybody to really thank for this one. And I'm not sure what this one is going to be. I know it's going to be a cassette, but I don't know what cassette it is going to be. So it's looking like this is going to be our sealed, try to give you guys a good look at it, a sealed Road Behind cassette. Saw this pop up on eBay as they do, and this one was still sealed and had a really, really nice buy it now price, so I went ahead and picked that up. And that just got me thinking that I don't actually have the CD of the Road Behind, so I'm going to have to track one of those down as well. But aside from my Scumdogs live cassette, I actually don't have any other Gwar cassettes at all, so technically this is my second, but I'm going to count it as my first because it's the first one that I've gone out and ventured and found on my own and purchased for myself. The other one just came with a lot of stuff that came when you signed up for the Scumdogs bundle. Yeah, so this is a nice little piece to have. It's sealed, everything's in good condition, pretty stoked about it. So, the Road Behind, we will set that one to the side and we will continue now with the second package. This one is going to be a VHS, and if I had to guess, it was going to be the It's Sleazy VHS. And I am correct. Once again, got this on eBay for a good price. Not my first Gwar VHS, however, this is the only one that I own at the moment because I lent out my Tour de Scum VHS back in high school and I never got it back. Damn it. So yeah, I figured my CD collection and my DVD collection are pretty solid. Why not start venturing out and doing VHS and cassette tapes? Start knocking those out and getting some little shelf fillers for the case. So that is exactly what these two pieces are. Those are going to be me dipping my toes in the VHS and cassette tape realm. And I'm very excited because I grew up with VHS and cassette tapes. It wasn't CDs and DVDs yet. I got to see DVDs and CDs come to life, so VHS and cassette tapes really hold a special place in my heart. And I have quite a few VHS and cassette tapes from other collections such as Mudvayne or Slipknot, but it was definitely lacking in my Gwar collection. So that is why we have those. Next up, we have yet another piece from, no, this is from Facebook Marketplace. I was going to say that this was from eBay, but it's actually not. So let's carefully get on into there. I'm really surprised that this arrived undamaged. It's not bent up or anything. And what we have here is an Orgasmageddon Gwar comic, and this is the first of the newer comics that I own. I actually don't own any of the newer comics. I have a lot of the Slave Pit funnies from back in the 90s, but I don't have any of the newer Orgasmageddon style comics. Again, I found this on Facebook Marketplace for an extremely cheap price. It was going way lower than what they go for over on eBay, so I figured why not? Bought it, and 2 days later it showed up at my house. So here we have it. Another nice little piece for the Gwar collection. I don't know why I keep saying that, as if you guys don't know that by this point. I already told you, everything in this video is for the Gwar collection. So, 3 things down, 3 left to go, and this big package has quite a lot in it, so I'm very excited to get on into that. But first, we have 2 smaller boxes to go through, and this one comes from my friend Megan Blazeman, who had talked about sending me this piece for a while, and you know, life happens, so it took a little bit, but we've got it here now, and that is all that matters. So, if you guys are taking your guesses as to what this is, I'm sure that probably a lot of you have guessed poster. And I'm gonna let you know that that is incorrect, but we've got a note here first, so let's read it. Mr. Good, sorry it took so long for me to get this out to you. I'm glad it's finally in your hands and will be displayed the right way. Thank you for always being nice to me in this hobby. Hope we cross paths again soon. Take care, Megan. P.S. Get more Chris Fane masks, LOL. I will do my best. Definitely lacking in the Chris Fane area, you know? It's bigger than the Mick and the Paul area, but it's definitely nothing to compare to the Craigs or the Jims or the Joeys or the Clowns. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. But first, let's see what she sent in. Any guesses? That isn't a poster. It is a Jizmac stage-used drumstick from a year that I did not have in my collection. This is a 2019 stick. I did not have a 2019 stick in my collection, even though I saw them in 2019, so they just must not have been selling them at the booth when I went to see them, because I love buying these sticks and I have no idea why I wouldn't have bought that. The cool thing about seeing Gwar in Columbus, specifically the Newport, is that it's really early on in the tours. Almost every single time it's like the second or third show on the tour, so I don't think that Brad has a lot of these sticks ready by those shows. Midway through the tour there's sticks all over the place, you can buy them left and right, but it seems like I miss out on sticks because they just don't have them ready at the merch booth when I go see them at the Newport. So yeah, huge shout out to Megan for hooking me up with this stick. Definitely excited for it. This is going to make my 6th or 7th stick. Yeah, this will be the 7th stick, but one of them came as a set directly from Jizmac, so I don't know if you'd count that as like one thing because they're both pretty much the same. But regardless, we have yet another year to add to the collection, and that's all that matters to me. So hell yeah, thank you very much, Megan. Next up, we have a package from one of my followers who said, hey, I've got one of these. I can just hook you up with it if you want it for your collection. And I said, fuck yeah. So we have it here now. This comes to us from Mr. Cole, and it looks like it is packaged very well, so I don't think that anything is going to be wrong with this piece. What we have here is yet another cassette tape, and this one is This Toilet Earth. Fantastic cover art. Absolutely love the cover art for this album, and a great album. It's got some of my favorite jammers on it, such as Saddam A-Go-Go. Gwar was pretty much on top of the world when this came out, so they were doing very, very well, and I think that it really shows with their finished product of whatever it is. So I'm very happy to have this cassette tape in the collection. Now we have 3 whole cassette tapes. How fucking cool is that? Just knocking shit out. So thank you very, very much, Cole. You are appreciated. And now, last but definitely not least, we have a massive, massive package here with all kinds of goodies inside. Let's go ahead, get on into it, and see what is going on. All right. I did this from the bottom, like I always do, for whatever reason. Well, first up, right on the bottom, we've got something here directly from Jizmac de Gusha. However, I did buy it secondhand, but I have verified that these are legit. And we've got some, not stage used, but studio used drum heads. So we'll go ahead and tear on into these. So it is looking like we've got 2 more heads to go with the head that is almost directly behind me, so you guys can't see it. There it is. And these came from the Blood of God's recording sessions. So we've got 2 more to go with this set. They are fully signed by the band. We've got Jizmac, we've got Blothar, we've got Ballsack, Sawborg, Beefcake, and Pustulus. And I know that there was something funky going on with this deal, like when this first happened and it went from person to person. Somebody was saying that there was something fake or weird going on. I have verified just to make sure. Obviously, I wouldn't have taken this deal if I wasn't going to be getting exactly what I was paying for. I don't want fake stuff in my collection, and I wouldn't have fake stuff in my collection. So, had to go to the source, had to figure it all out, and we've got it taken care of now. So, hell yeah, got the fucking snare right here. Sick! Not my favorite album by any means. Actually, I would say it's probably my least favorite album, but the Blood of God's album is when I sort of started connecting with Gwar shortly after they released that album, and then the pandemic happened and stuff. We were put into contact with each other. And we've done quite a lot of cool things, quite a lot of things for me to remember. So they're special regardless. I love Jizmac, and I will gladly take any of his used items any day. So with those now out of the way, we've got a big piece here that I really, really, really regretted not picking up when they came out. And they were going fast, but they were pricey. So here we have this big, beautiful Scumdogs box set. This is the anniversary box set, and man, what a cool piece. Just nice and clean. We got the Scumdogs stuff all over it. There on the back side as well. This thing is fucking rad, and I really can't wait to take a look at all the stuff inside. I think a lot of it is going to be going in frames such as this. Some of my all-time favorite Gwar artwork. Very cool. I love that logo, and I love the style of the band down there in that artwork, so it's super rad. Next up, looks like another piece that we're gonna have to frame up. We've got a signed piece from the whole band, not the band pictured. I don't really know why that is. I don't know why we would have Saulborg signing something from Scumdogs of the Universe, but it is what it is. We've got all the signatures on there, even Sleazy. Very cool. Here we've got an old promo picture with some info on the back there. Here we've got a Total Slavery Fan Club certificate to death. It is unsigned, but I think that is the point. I think this is just a re-release that came with this box set. Super cool. Got Frenchie up there. Here we've got a Gwar logo sticker set. Very cool. All-time favorite Gwar logo right there. I just love that logo. We've got this massive poster, which I already have one of. I'm not going to unfold this entire thing, but it is just the Scumdogs of the Universe album cover on white, and it is massive. Absolutely massive. Next, we've got this booklet. I'm not sure what this is, but it's got a lot of very nice detailed photos from the Scumdogs photo shoot, and then a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I think a lot of this you can see in the book Let There Be Gwar, so nothing too crazy there, but it is nice to have. Some beautiful artwork on the back there. And then, boy oh boy, Scumdogs on vinyl, still sealed. Obviously has not been taken out of the package there. Very nice, very nice. And last but not least, we've got a VIP pass. Definitely a copy of the All Access pass that they would have used on this tour back in the day. And we've got another cassette, maybe my favorite one. We've got the Years Without Light demo. And I love that artwork. Try to get the glare off of there for you. Very cool. That is a lot of Gwar shit. A lot of Gwar shit. So, thank you for being here for my ultimate Gwar Unboxathon. I am going to lay all of this stuff out nice and neat to give you guys a nice up-close look at everything before we go, and that will be that for today's video. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I really hope that you've enjoyed this. This was definitely somewhat different for me here on the channel. I don't dabble in a whole lot of this stuff outside of masks, and I know that we do the Monday mini unboxings, but this just felt like Monday mini unboxings on crack. So it's definitely amped up and definitely a very cool thing to do, and I love all of this stuff. I really hope that this reaches the people out there that are going to appreciate it in the same way that I will. And even if you can't, I think that you can appreciate someone's appreciation for something. So yeah, I'll go ahead and lay all of this stuff out, leave you guys with some nice hero shots of everything, and that will be that. So, until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol and yes to things you love. And we will see you guys in the next one.